Hello and welcome everyone. This is John RMS, aka Acebullion here, and today I have a really fun coin to show you. Now, this is brought to you by the Silver Trader, who's kindly sent in the coin for me to review. And of course, well, it is a head spin of a coin, so to speak. And this is one of the coins that is made by the Pressburg Mint. Okay. Right. Well, it's been out for a while and I've been holding on to it because I've had a lot of coins, but I'm really excited to show it to you. And hopefully give you a little bit of an art lesson at the same time because I think it is lovely. So here on the face, we have that classic style, and you can see that actually in some of my pours that I do. One of my pours has this exact same portrait on the outside, and it is just beautiful. But what really catches me is look in the middle here, right here inside of all the high gloss, and you get in this kind of ripple effect, and it is really stunning. It's very unique, and it is very just highly detailed. Okay, right. So we've seen this part. We could clearly see here that's a 2020. Let's zoom in on the Queen Elizabeth here, the second. She is wearing her crown, her pearl earrings, and nope, there's not a pearl necklace. And it's actually a relatively up-to-date image, actually. I'm pretty impressed. So that is super fine. We also see the denomination here of $5. Now these are 5 New Zealand dollars. And yeah, I like the contrast between the gloss and the matte finish, in my personal opinion. This is the Icon coin. Now it is limited to just 30,000 and this coin was really inspired by a famous artist. Some of you guys, in fact, you know what? I think most of you may never have heard of this artist. And that actually includes myself. I had to do a lot of research to find out. Now, we see here, let's try to get her into view, her face. You can see, obviously, it is the Icon. Now, even in the Pressburg Mint photos, it's exceptionally, and let's just try to pull this coin back, it's exceptionally difficult just to get her in on her own, because otherwise she starts to get a bit lost. And you can still see the Icon marks, which almost leave a pattern that I just do not want to speak with. So we have her there. Now, who is she? Well, her name's Diana, believe it or not. And the artist, Hiram Powers, that's right, Hiram Powers, created a statue. And this was for a private individual, a Lucas Sargent, and he was an author and a collector of all things antique. And what was really interesting is that this image here, or this, trying to get it back into view, is super hard to do this. This sculpture here was actually based on an earlier design that he made, which he put up in Washington, D.C., and that was called America. And of course, you can see Diana and America in all the good museums, such as the Smithsonian and the Museum of Art in Atlanta, Georgia. But he put the original design, America, in Washington, D.C., for Congress to see it, hoping that they're going to buy a marble design. So an inspiring artist. I mean, from someone who pours silver and, you know, looks to be recognized, looks for that recognition, seeks for perfection, I could actually relate. Now, sadly, I don't think this is the right kind of coin. I think the icon could have just been written on the side, because you lose her image so easy, so quickly, and it never works. And even if I pivot it just the way it's supposed to be, all you could ever see is that. And then her eyes are kind of all swiggled out. Now, okay, you think maybe that's just because I have it zoomed all the way in. Well, no, actually, it is super hard. It might appear better at this angle, but you can still see it. Now, from far away, actually, it is a little bit better. I give it that credit. But when you're looking at it up close, this is what you're trying to, to see, is what you're trying to get. And it is super, super hard to get that icon and Diana in view. Anyway, so 30,000 of these are being minted. I think it is remarkable. It's one of those, they're pushing the boundaries again. I mean, we've seen a lot at the moment where we're having holographic images on the bottoms of coins and so on and so forth. But this one here is just, well, it's definitely pretty unique. I can tell you that much. If you get it at just the right bit, you can almost see and weed it out. There you go. Just, well, I say that, but then her cheekbone's in the way. But yeah, so I find it incredibly fascinating that, of course, Diana is, out there recognized. Is it a recognizable face for the majority of coin collectors, stackers, and everything else? I don't really know. It's a super tough one. Personally, I would say no. As much as I love the fact that what the Pressburg Mint has done is to be innovative and to showcase what may be possible, I don't think they've done this any justice, and I definitely think that they've put the wrong image in. If it was something a bit more modern, then fine, or something more recognizable. A lot of people won't know who Diana is or who America is. And I bet you're going to be Googling this, trying to find out who America, the statue of America made by Hiram Powers. That's Hirampowers. Or, as I've been dying to say in this video, Mr. Powers. But yes, he really has done a great job with the statue, but no. It is a beautiful coin. It is lovely. It's technical. As I said, it is outside of the box. Personally, as much as I would normally say, hey, this is the side we're going to show if you're going to buy it, I'd actually put this side, because going back on the front, look at this. They could have done so much more, and I think what they're doing is they're pushing the boundaries and trying new things. And you know what? I like that. Keep it up, Pressburg Mint. I think you're doing a good job. A super, super good job. And I think that is one of those things that will really capture a lot of people's attention. But as far as collectability wise, and as far as other things, I can't see, the ICON just scattered all about. It doesn't really do anything for me, I'm afraid. And it's quite sad. But there you have it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. You guys have been just lovely. I appreciate your you sticking around. Please feel free to leave your comments. Anything that you have to say about this coin below. Do you agree with me that the front, the face here, is definitely better than the back? And we have to give some credit here to the Pressburg Mint for just trying to break the mold, trying to do something a bit different. And that's all I gotta say. So on that bombshell, folks, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day wherever you are, and be safe.